G'day guys and welcome back to Raging Ryno. Alright, I saw this on Twitter yesterday and I just thought we could talk a little bit about it. We're now celebrating the anniversary of Disney taking over Star Wars. It's been 9 years. 9 years since Disney has taken it over. So today in Star Wars history, put out on Twitter, 30th of October 2012, hashtag today in Star Wars history. Time for me to pass Star Wars onto a new generation of filmmakers, George Lucas. Now, I thought that quote was quite interesting to use because he does say a new generation of filmmakers, not a new generation of storytellers, not a new generation for the Star Wars universe, a new generation of filmmakers. I think it's very clear and we all know that George had his own story that he wanted to tell and Disney hasn't done that. And I think most of us think that George was going to do what was being done in the expanded universe and bring that to the big screen. So I thought that was quite interesting. That's the quote there. I also thought it was interesting just looking at George's face in this picture. He does look quite worried. Look, it's a little poster that they actually made for it. Disney acquired Lucasfilm. So there you have it. I just thought it was quite interesting. Now, I also wanted to take a look at the history of this 9 years that Disney has had Star Wars and what they've actually done with it. So, of course, we had the sequel trilogy. We had The Force Awakens in 2015. We had The Last Jedi in 2017. And we had The Rise of Skywalker in 2019. All garbage, all not Star Wars. Like, when you think about what Star Wars is and the universe of Star Wars, these can't be Star Wars because they don't align with anything to do with the Star Wars universe. It's something else close to Star Wars with the Star Wars label on it. But all those things that they do to destroy characters, lore, continuity, all of those things makes it not Star Wars. But then there's also the TV shows that they've done. Of course, there was The Bad Batch. There was the Clone Wars. Now, where there was the Clone Wars before Disney took it over, and there is the Clone Wars after Disney took it over. And I think Dave Filoni has made it very clear in regards to what he wanted to happen to Ahsoka Tano, and that actually hasn't happened. In season 7 of the Clone Wars, that is clearly Disney's stuff. They did Star Wars Resistance. They've done Star Wars Visions, which isn't canon, and just their own little individual anime stories. And of course, the big one is The Mandalorian. We've had 2 seasons of The Mandalorian, which I would argue also isn't Star Wars, doesn't really fit because it breaks lore and continuity. It doesn't really do damage to original characters, but they kind of do damage to their own characters within that. The other series that they've done are all Lego stuff and stuff that really doesn't connect or isn't really canon. But then we go forward and we look at what's actually coming up, and I just thought I'd grab this Screen Rant article. And of course, it's every upcoming Star Wars show and they're explaining it, but we'll just go through it. So basically, there's the Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Andor series, the Mandalorian Season 3, Ahsoka, the Acolyte. I don't know why they're using a High Republic picture in that, but you've got the Acolyte, the Lando series, and the Droid story. Oh, and then you've also got, the Bad Batch Season 2. Is there anything else? Oh, Vision Season 2. I don't know if that's... Anyway. Up to that point is what they've got confirmed. Now that might take us to 10 years. We've seen fans out there saying that arguably Disney Star Wars fans like more Star Wars than just the people that hate everything Disney Star Wars. And okay, you might look at that and think that's true, but I look at it and go, well, nothing really that Disney has done with Star Wars is actual Star Wars. You know, I mean, I can go through even just some of these upcoming ones. You got the Book of Boba Fett. Now, I've argued so many times that him repairing his armor is already character destruction enough for this character. But who knows what this series is just going to be. I didn't think that Boba was ever the kind of person that wanted to sit on a throne. You know, he's just a guy trying to make his way in the galaxy. You've got the Obi-Wan series, which they've already said they're going to be breaking lore with the rematch of the century. Not really lore, more continuity, but lore and continuity, I guess. You got the Andor series that honestly nobody really gives a fuck about. If anybody gives a fuck about it, it's because of the droid. That's it. Mandalorian Season 3. Mandalorian Season 3, I don't, like, I've heard that it's in production, and it may very well be. The end of The Mandalorian Season 2 felt like a season finale. But I don't know where this could go. Like, they've done all the cameo appearances. They've set up all the other series that they want to set up through this. Grogu is now with Luke Skywalker. It's now just going to be about fighting over the Darksaber. And again, that fits within Disney Star Wars continuity, not Star Wars continuity. Ahsoka, the Ahsoka series, again, fits within the Disney Star Wars stuff, but not George Lucas's Star Wars. And I know people hate hearing that, but too damn bad, because the truth hurts. They're going to have Anakin show up in the Ahsoka series, just so that they can bring more eyes to the screen. Dangle those keys a little bit more. And I don't really care about the others. The Acolyte, Lando, who knows what they're going to do with that. They're going to make him fuck a droid. Maybe he shows up in the droid story and, you know, that's why 3PO comes across that way. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought it was interesting just going through the history of what they had done over the last 9 years and how much destruction they've done. Look how happy Bob is, and look how frightened, you could say, George is. Worried is more probably the word. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Have you thought over the last 9 years that Disney has done a great job? Or do you think it's just as shit as I do? Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.